Hey guys, Nabeel Khan here and welcome to an episode out on day one of the lockdown here in South Africa as we all stand together to overcome these times. So over the last few videos on the channel, I've been talking about the effects of the crash and its effect on our income, on our finances, and what you should be doing to prepare for this in detail. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the real reality of what's out there, guys, what you're not seeing, what you might not be thinking, what you might not have read or watched on your feeds. The true effect of these times and the overall state of the nation, and really what you should be thinking about every single day moving forward. Look guys, no doubt about it, this lockdown means businesses are hit, money isn't circulating, and yes, it is bad for the economy. But this is what happens in a crisis. And a crisis literally means a time of uncertainty and difficulty. And you know what, guys? There's more than enough data to prove that we will get through this. Markets and economies have been hit far worse in the past. And you know what, guys? Sooner than you think, this too shall pass. For those of us that are fortunate enough to have the means to stock up our houses. For those of us that are fortunate enough to pass time browsing the internet while our favorite TV shows are playing throughout the day. For those of us that can jump in the car and go get those extra snacks for the board game marathon later. For those of us that's only worry is to stay healthy and get through this so that we can go back to a life of free travel and choices. And I say it this way because for all of us that are so blessed to have the ability to live with this choice in the darkest of times, there are millions of people that can't. You see guys, I've been getting calls from people in panic about their finances in these times, only to have the conversation end off on a positive note because we've re-established that everything is okay because we have a financial plan in place. I've been having a lot of discussions around the opportunities to build wealth in these times, guys, discussions that have led to very cool investment strategies that I've put in place for people. I've participated with people coming together on social media, posting workout videos, helping each other out, posting videos of their families and their kids learning and growing in these times, and it's all very positive. I've also seen a lot of fear and anxiety from people around the loss of income in these times. And through all this, I've had very few conversations around the most important reality there is, the reality of humanity. You see, while we find ways to occupy ourselves and make the best of a bad situation, the reality is millions of people are in lockdown around the world without food. In proper hardship, guys. Here's a little example. Hey guys, so we're here in Checkers, right? Which is in a northern suburb. And I want to ask the guys here as the caretakers of the parking lot that we might sometimes overlook if they need this stuff like that. We just put together these hampers, bread, oil, milk, Sometimes the guys go into lockdown, and am I right?
Yeah,
right?
Tomorrow's the last day.
Tomorrow's the last day. How do they have access to stores? And especially in our communities. Guys, if you want to say something to the South Africans, can you just share your message? What are the things that you need?
We just need their help because we don't know what we're going to do. Because they said to us, tomorrow's the last day. We need to stay at home for 3 weeks.
3 weeks?
Yeah, we don't know after that if the things are going to be wild. So we don't know. We have a family, so we just need any help from anyone to help us. That's all.
100%, my man. And that's a message to everyone, is to say, we all have to play our part. As human beings in our country, we're all standing together, and that's fine. And I know a lot of people that are doing this, taking steps. And let's make this a nomination or whatever it might be. Brent Lindick, a friend of mine, did that with a random acts of kindness. Bro, South Africa needs us, and our people need us. And at some point, wherever you can help, we can stay safe and help the next person. My man, cheers, brother. Thanks. Guys, the reality is that millions of people are living through this below the poverty line, worried about their family's survival. The reality is millions of people are living without basic sanitary means. The reality is that so many households are going into lockdown right now in an environment that is so unhealthy for their well-being. The reality is we will see domestic violence rise. The reality is for most people in this country and all over the world, this is a time of real calamity, real worry, and real life and death. And as much as we who have the means to make the best, most comfortable arrangements for us to last out these times, with gratitude towards the downtime that we have and the opportunities to learn and grow, we should all try our best to think about the millions of people that don't have this privilege and blessing. Because it's true, guys, as human beings, we've grown numb to this inequality and oppression all around us. As human beings, we've all lost our common identity. Think about it, life, our careers and income, our businesses, the grind has become everything that defines us, consuming our life and determining what we have time for. But now that we have time, guys, I just encourage all of you to think about the reality of many human beings around us just a little bit longer every day. Let's correct our intentions towards this very real reality and try to be more conscious of it in the decisions that we make throughout the day, in the actions that we take, and include all of those that are suffering through this time in our prayers. Guys, to be human is to be kind. To be human is to give more than you receive without expectation of return. Even a smile is a form of charity. To be human is to give someone a drink of water. To be human is to do for others what we'd like others to do for us. And to be human is to look after those that don't have what we have, to look after the oppressed, to feed the needy, to always think and act with love towards our communities and everyone. This is the true wonder of being human, living in the world that we're living in with the limited time that we have. And we can only truly stand together if we remember that we are all created equal and we all have the power to change someone else's life at any time if we just choose to more often. And on that note, thanks for watching, guys. I hope this message reaches whoever it needs to reach, and I hope you share this message on to unite everyone around us, to do more good in the world, to think about our neighbors, to think about others more than ourselves, and to take care and responsibility in our decisions through this lockdown, and to remember everyone in our prayers. Be kind, stay grateful, give more, and stay safe. Nkosi sikeleli Africa. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, and hit that subscribe button, like this video, and keep sharing this video. Have an amazing day.